and take him out. Oh no. I must have shot a guy. I bet you're kind of wondering how we got here. Well, sit back, relax, like, subscribe, comment on the videos. Yeah, that's all great. And let's get to it. I'll show you how we got here. It's a tough road, gang. Okay. This is always scary because, you never know what you're going to get in the Nether. So we're going to go in and hopefully we don't die. Okay. It could be worse. Could be worse. This isn't terrible. I mean, yeah, we can work with this, right? Let's go ahead and protect our portal. A lot of things that people will tell you are scary about this biome is the Enderman, and I don't mind Enderman. It's not. I can deal with Enderman. Let's go this side of the portal. Let's take some coordinates. We are at -108. And in the Nether, it's often important to write down your Y even, because, yeah, you could end up below somewhere and confused trying to figure out where home is when you're at, like according to my coordinates here, I'm at 66 height. You could end up being somewhere down at 30 or whatever on the ground and not know that you're below, right? Because this doesn't look like it has a below, but you know what I mean. So off adventuring we go because there's nothing right here. I see piglins over there. Let's see here. Let's pop down and let's make a little bridgey bridge. Because I want to take one of these with me. Take some of that. And then actually, we have Silk Touch already. We're kind of coming in the Nether a little late. So we'll take some of the more fun stuff with us. Oh, here, Ghast. Let's go up. Oh, if we hold this in our offhand, the hoglins won't bother us. Whoa! God, love the Nether. Yep, sure do. Sure love the Nether. I think we're probably going to grab this silked. So it takes up less space in my inventory, because if I fortune all this, I might not have enough space. So we came from that way. I didn't. Let's go ahead and leave a scumpus here. Let's see here. We'll keep using deep slate. So the compass always points towards home. I personally like to leave behind one glowstone when I'm mining glowstone out, because that way I know I've been here, right? Gives you a clear identifier when you've been somewhere, because all glowstone usually forms in big groups. Obviously, whoa, buddy, you almost got smacked. That would have been bad. Anyway, glowstone usually doesn't form in little pockets. It's usually bigger pockets. So when you see just one, you know, oh, I've been here. And then you start looking around, especially if you're lost, you know, it makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Looks like we have a bastion right there. I mean, that's good and all, but I am not ready for a bastion. Let's go ahead and compass. Maybe we'll dip a nose in, right? Ouch. I don't know what kind they are. I'm a bit of an old school player, and I played modded for a little while, so things like about the time where the bastions were introduced, I had been playing Vault Hunters, so I'm not great at rating them, for one, and then for two, I'm not great at I don't know how to recognize which one's which. Like I know there's 3 different types, but like I don't know which one this is. I'm sure somebody watching the video is probably looking at it going, well, duh, it's the treasure one, or it's the, you know, whatever. But yeah, I just don't know. I want to get down. Oh, let's go ahead and get somewhere slightly safe and take him out. Oh no, I must have shot a guy. Well, that's not good. Well, this is my life now. Eep! I didn't know they could reach too. Holy crap. I thought it was safe at too high. Apparently they have a little bit of reach where they can hit you when you're too high. I didn't know that. Let's see if we can clear them out a bit. I mean, X-Peak farm right here, right? Very manual XP farm. I think you can eventually clear them out because they'll spawn far enough away that you don't anger them. I don't know. We'll have to see. They seem to be clearing out a bit. Like I'm killing them faster than I'm getting new ones. Uh-oh. Ouch. Maybe if I break line of sight. Well, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna try and see if breaking line of sight and letting them letting them calm down a little bit works. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make a beeline for our exit and get out that way, because I don't think I can get far enough away from them quick enough without actually losing some of this anger. Well, I've been out for a little while, 5 minutes or so, and yeah, they're still angry. They're all still angry. Oh my God. I think, man, how am I gonna do this? I could get them all down there. That's easy enough, right? But they can still get up. We're gonna hit the mob cap soon. That guy doesn't seem to care. So I think if I stick all the angry ones in a hole, like if I wait until we're at the mob cap and then I stick all of them in a hole, I might be better. But we kind of gotta come up here, brave it, dig out a hole, then bridge back up. So let's do this. Let's get a hole, then bridge back up. And then see if I can get them up there in the hole. Actually, they might not be able to get up this hill. I might be good to kind of get away. If I stay to some high ground. But I don't know how to stay to high ground because I wanted to go that way. What got me last time was freaking ghast. I shot at a ghast, and I accidentally hit one of these bastards, and now I have all of them. They're all like, yes, come, I want your blood. Okay, so the ghast despawned. That's good. Oh, man. Oh, I see. I don't have that hold up very good. Come on down here again, guys. I can't even pour lava on them because they're fire resistant. I fell. Crap. Run. Run. Oh, geez. I fell right into the nest of them. Holy crap. That was almost the end of me. Well, I mean, it's not like we're on hardcore or anything, but still. Okay, so I did a thing. Yeah, that's... So let's go down. Okay. Oh, gas. Flying backwards. So home is that way. Exploring, I wanted to go that way. Oh, you know, let's just go check chunk base and find out where our nearest nether fortress is. Okay. So the closest one's to the east, about 300 blocks away, give or take. Which way's east? That's west. So west is that way. So back home. Okay. Back home and past. Let's see. If we can get the hell out of Dodge. We're going to head that way and up and keep going and hopefully head more towards east, and we'll leave these angry bastards behind. Uh-oh. Where was my home portal? I think I'm going to duck out. Negative 100. So I'm negative 108, 590. Towards positive X. Towards positive Z. Towards negative Z. So I'm that way somewhere. And it's close. So we're just going to pop up. There it is. Son of a bitch. Woo! There we go. And I'm going to duck in. Screw this place. Jesus. However, we have some fun new woods that we might be able to use to finish the sides of this. A blue or a red might really pop, right? Well, that stinks. Well, I suppose it's not too bad. I just noticed that when I went to turn off my recording, it said recording start. What do you mean start? You should be ending. It should, well, but it's not that big a deal. So I came back from the Nether. I had some new woods to use, right? I can't remember. Okay. So yeah, I just went back and reviewed the video. So what I do have, I have my, yeah, we just went through my wonderful zombified piglin encounter. That was fun. But I went back into the Nether after that, and I found a stronghold. Well, found. I used chunk base, but I went and found the stronghold. I had all that on tape. It doesn't really matter because nothing eventful happened. I didn't die. That's good, right? I did have a couple of close calls with getting there and getting back. Mainly, so when I went back into the Nether, 4 or 5 baby zombified piglins were waiting there and still pissed off. Yeah. And they scared the poopy out of me. I had to run and jump, and I was at 2 hearts, and I didn't know if I was safe, and finally got rid of them. Figured out that I was safe from any other piglins. They weren't going to attack me, and was able to move on. And then I moved on and found the fortress what is it? Nether Fortress or Nether Fortress that was nearby. And, traversing to get there's difficult. You've seen my Nether spawn. It's not exactly fun, that, broken kind of, warped forest. Oh, I guess it's because it's amplified. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Amplified Nether sucks. So anyway, so I made my way to the fortress and I cleared it out. There was no Netherwart. I don't have Netherwart. I got blaze rods. I picked up 12 blaze rods. I killed a handful of wither skeletons, no skull. I even killed a couple magma cube or two and got some magma cream. What else did I pick up? I don't think much. But anyway, I have no Netherwart. So we're just going to take on the dragon without the slow fall potion. We're just going to do it. I came back, decided that that was the way it was going to go. Went and found, well, I went and identified an area that Chunk Base says is where the stronghold is. It's very nearby. It's only a couple hundred blocks away. Well, about 1,000. So I went there. I put a big arrow in and came back because I forgot when I got there that I didn't have any ender pearls. So now I have ender pearls, 9. It's not quite enough, but we're gonna see if we can make do. Until then, I'm going to AFK the iron farm here, get some books. We're gonna get some mending and unbreaking on the armor, and I'm gonna put back a mending and unbreaking to take with me to the end. I'm gonna gear up, and in the next episode, we're gonna take on the dragon. Yep. And if all goes well, we're gonna take on the dragon, and then we're gonna go to the end and grab our first elytra and some shulker shells and get moving into the mid-late game, so to speak. So that's where we're at. That's where we're going. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. It really helps me. It really helps. And comment. Feel free to comment on all the videos. I love to hear from you. If you're enjoying the length, if you don't like the length, if you don't like the edits, or my voice is too loud, or I have all kinds of adjustments we can make. I think I'm getting pretty decent at making them on the fly, but at the very least, I can make them in between episodes. So give a holler. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time in my forever world. I'm Golden Demon. Bye.